be fair, I'm changing clothes for every mission, so I'm not playing the default really, because I've got enough to show off plenty, and also the missions, but I guess we're gonna end up doing the DLCs with the intended, or just the default clothes. Because yeah, they're pretty cool, I guess. Or I'm just lazy and don't want to think about it. Anyway, let's see what kind of misfortune am I gonna experience or come across. Oh, that's weirdly high jump. Rarely do I ever jump that high. I guess that's why it put me off. What kind of oh, there it is. First slowdown. I guess it was connected to loading, maybe. So, what kind of misfortune am I gonna experience recording this episode this time? Oh right, we're here because I was at the stairs, so we're gonna have to go through this again. Well, spoke too soon. Maybe I should have just kept my mouth shut. Shit. Oh, it's fine. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. Fuck. Ah, perfect. That's what This is what are you gonna move? I didn't even know whether I got tripped or not. Should have kept my mouth shut, and I wouldn't have to have replayed this and comment this and go through all this again. Right, of course. You're not allowed to block. Also, why is there no music in this level? I wouldn't know. Again. Yeah, just lay down. Take a breather. I guess we're gonna have to get rid of the... Oh, that was very fortunate. Get rid of the ranged people. Is he totally dead? He's as dead as it comes. Fuck. Get up, you've spent enough time sleeping around. Where's he going? When you see the HUD showing up to the left of the screen at the bottom, it means when I'm pressing block, and you can really see how much it doesn't work. Oh, that's the thing I wanted to mention at some point. So you know how it would take a very long time to render fucking physics and everything else in this engine, in this game, in this year. You know how Mr. Starkiller here is holding his saber backwards because he's special and he can allow himself to sort of, what's the term? Not cripple, handicap. Fuck. Was that good enough? No, not really. Snipers were still attacking me. Oh, I'm gonna be dead soon enough. All because of that pesky talking. He holds his saber backwards. And there we go. No, oh, it's fine. So let's kill the scouts. Fuck, I really should have just waited it out. I could have experienced something new, but no. I decided to fucking talk, and now it's content, so I can't stop. How he holds his saber backwash. Fucking hell. It's fine. Oh no, it's not. We're gonna have to do it all again. So maybe this time I'll just shut up, and we'll see each other at the stairs. Right, welcome back to the steps. Stairway to heaven. Maybe just out of this level, not to heaven. But anyway, like I was saying, Starkiller holds his lightsaber backwards, because he's so strong that he can allow himself to handicap himself like this, because he'll deal with the problem anyway. But then, you could also say that he's so special such a special Sith, that holding it this way will actually give him some unknown to Jedi benefits with the saber combat. So what would that do? Well, whatever it would do, you can see him hold that saber like this, but a lot of time when he attacks, you can see him swap the grip to a regular hold, which means that all this fucking fancy technique that whoever taught him is worthless, because he immediately abandons it the first swing around. What a joke that is. It also really shows you about the backwards saber hold or sword, whichever what that would be, whichever scenario would you like to apply, whether it's fantasy or science fiction, or really any other historical period where either was dominating. Oh right, I leveled up too, I think. move now? Oh, there we go. Right, so about the leveling up. I still have no idea why the game runs so poorly. Is it because it's Windows 10 now and it's not really rated for Windows 10? Maybe. That used to be issues somewhere. Even menus are fucking hitching up. And battle meditation, and I've got full here. Right. So, just the thing, okay. I did level up, but it's not of any use to me yet. But anyway, that healed me in the middle of the combat, so that's as much as it has of use. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that sentence. So here, there's supposed to be Jedi holocrons supposedly held, I think. But, there's the holocron, the big one. Because Jedis have the big ones. Because they're good and important, right? Also, why did he put bandages over the arm brace, the van brace? Dumbass. Oh no. I sense a disturbance in the Force. This is just a hologram.
My son, Vader was right about one thing. You now control your own destiny. The dark side is strong in you, but you can still be saved. The blood of a true Jedi, my blood, flows through you.
Oh yes. The game has desync this time, not just my audio in.
Face the Jedi trials.
Yeah.
Look within yourself.
After post-production. It's not some desync with recording. It's desync in the game. So yeah, we're doing dumb Jedi's training because we're Sith Master essentially. We're gonna have to deal with this. So it's just move the orb over to the other side. I can't really tell you. I think it has to stay on the beam, but like on Kashyyyk, you can't really move it out unless you're using other planes of control. It's like this game where if you press shit, I almost failed it. Like there's a loop that creates an electrical loop, and if you touch the wires, the bulb lights up, and it means you failed. So this is what you're doing here. Only you have to stay connected, and you can fail it. Well, you can't really fail it unless you're moving it in a wrong plane in 3D environment. Like I mentioned before, or at the very beginning of the game. On the tutorial stage, that mouse moves it in a vertical. Yes, in a vertical plane, and the W, S, and D keys move it in a horizontal. And there is some crossover or overlap between those, so it's dumb. Right. So we're doing this, and in the meantime, oh yeah, and you see those nodes at the end? Yeah, it disappears, so it puts a time pressure on you. Great. It's barely a puzzle, but it does gradually... fuck. Does it count? Apparently. I don't know. Well, up until now, really, I thought that would mean there is no connection and you can't keep moving the orb around, because that would mean if it catches you off the rail, it would mean that you failed. But apparently no, it's just that it turns invisible and you can still complete the challenge. That's kind of lame. But yeah, barely a puzzle, a simple test of skill. Hey, almost died. Almost. There I go. There I die. Simple test of skill, simplistic puzzle, but it does have increasing challenge. Oh shit! So the bridge is failing now. That's what I wanted. Fuck. But only one piece. So it's fine now, we're gonna have to put together more than one, I guess. Weird, this fog of force. Oh, it's already failing, shit. This fog of force makes it so that the force ghost of the bridge becomes corporeal. Makes sense, right? That's very reasonable. Nothing is impossible with the Force after all. But yeah, we're doing it. Whether we like it or not. Yeah, tutorial, what was I saying? So he changes his grip anyway for the regular one because it works as opposed to the backwards grip. And other than that, now I remember. Other than that, oh, we're gonna have to go to the side or either side? Looks like it. Well, what sort of challenge is that then? Did you just... Oh, I think I know what kind of challenge it is. You need to pick the right side first, I presume, and then you know, create the bridge. So what I was mistaken last time, which is the previous episode. I said that this mission takes place between... Oh jeez, fuck, grab the thing. The controls are awkward. It's hard to pronounce the word. The controls are awkward. Shit ass. The controls are awkward. There's time limit, and also I'm still experiencing this weird slowdown and I can't fix it really. Does anyone else play this game? No one that plays it on consoles have this problem, because consoles don't age, they don't get updated. Oh, yeah. Also that happens sometimes. Pay no mind to that. Shit, perfect. All thanks to that fucking slowdown. Consoles don't have this problem, because, you know, they never get updated with any firmware or anything. If there is new firmware or hardware, they just release a new console and the previous games are no longer compatible. And you're no longer allowed to play them, even though you own them and you would like to own one system. So yes, struggling with the controls is like the biggest problem in gaming. Ah, fuck! Perfect, amazing. Did the piece of a bridge obscure my line of sight to the point of lock-on the bridge that I lost control over it? Is that what happened? Or does the game just fucking suck? So I guess this is the review now. The game was better back in the day when it was running on Windows 7, because now it's Windows 10 and it's not working properly because... I don't know, because they created new overlays for settings options, and that's the revolutionary coding that just broke everything else about fucking Windows operations and compatibility with software. I don't know. Yeah, the audio is still desynced. Oh, that looked nice. You can hear heavy breathing. It's like you're fighting Vader, only not. You already know what that is. I read the description out loud. This is what you could have become. Oh. Is that kind of thing. Good enough, I win. I could have been actually... Oh, it's fine. He fell off. I win. Oh, again, of course, the slowdown. I could have been wearing this suit. Oh, he's doing what? Oh, he used Jedi mind trick. Only... He used Jedi mind trick. Only... In... Ah, fuck. In area of effect. And all the animations are still so slow. Oh my god, it's so hard to play. If you ever get to play this game, play it on Windows 7 or on fucking consoles, because Windows 10 apparently is gonna have you fucked up, son. But we're winning. This is supposed to be a difficult battle, so that's why the enemy has a lot of health, I guess. Oh, we're clicking. Oh no, it's actually us, and it was Helmet after all. It wasn't a skull. No, it's not. I mean, it was. Oh. I almost missed the QuickTime event. Is it this slow deliberately, or is it still the slowdown from, you know, from the audio? I mean, from the operating system. It was, cause the audio was desynced, so... Oh my god. It's terrible, man. So play it on console. If you'd care. Like, I mean, You can attach... Oh, fucking ass. And the arena is gonna break off. Slowly, but surely. If you don't care about superior experience, play it on PC and on Windows 7. If you want to play it on console because you're a fucking peasant, play it on consoles, because at least the game will work. Supposedly, should work. No! Hey, there we go. Finally. Managed to fix that one. Jesus, man, look at this. Are you looking? Are you just listening? Or are you looking? It's literally uncontrollable. Oh, that's good enough. Avoid this. I guess we're gonna fight like this until we run out of floors. And then force repulse again. This time I win, because I used the same thing. Oh man. And the lock-on. You can't control it. You don't have a second mouse to decide what you're pointing at, as opposed to controlling just the camera. Yeah, the quirks of consoles and console gaming. Oh, there we go. The arena ran out, so we can still fight on the next one, I guess. This looks like it's gonna crack into pieces soon enough. Good thing he can block and I can't. Oh, hold on. Good thing he used the entire combo that I couldn't stop at any point. Love it. Now just kick him. Ah shit, of course. Ah fuck. Even the lock-on didn't help me here. Fucking hell, man. This is some new force power. Or, you know, just probably a different use of telekinesis. I can't pronounce it in English. Telekinesis? Telekinesis? Where's the accent? What do I do with this? And do the spinning fucking barrel kick, I don't know. What am I saying? Just win, we're already winning. He's already at red health. Oh, there we go. I bit him hard enough that I got healed, but I couldn't see any effect on the health bar though. Oh yeah, so essentially now how the... well, is it or is it not? You know, remember? You could wear this outfit. I wore it in the previous chapters of the game. Oh, we're having the finishing level. Oh yeah, the audio is desynced in the game. It's not a matter of recording. Cool. Can't tell you why. So of course this again is that throwback to that scene with Luke, where he went to Dagobah and was trained by Yoda, and he told him that he doesn't need the weapon and only what he takes with him. I hit this space before. That's I know what to blame, and you probably know what to blame too now. The Dark Apprentice was supposed to be screaming here, but his mouth wasn't animated, because you know what to blame already. And then this happens, because he was a Force Ghost just or a Vision, but he blows up like Jedi do, because they learned that trick. It's like suicide bombers, only with Force. They can just blow up themselves to cause someone issues around, I guess. It's just on the wiki it says
you can never escape me.
I'm not really running. We're gonna be having the dark side ending anyway, so it's fine. I embrace it.
It was here. It's gone now. There's nothing left.
You found the big holocron. Is it really not what you wanted? So yeah, that was the DLC. This one mission took us 2 episodes because that's reasonable. But anyway, we're gonna be continuing back on Felucia, the second run around, and that will be the end of the episode. As fortunately this time it managed to be in timely manner. But closing thoughts? If you don't care about the correct experience of the game, the better graphics, the better everything, play it on consoles. If you'd like it to be on PC, run it on Windows 7, because Windows 10 has issues apparently. Or, I don't know, tell me about fix to it. Is it the problem on my end and not on the game's end? We're gonna talk about the issues like that over at the other playthrough of Half-Life 2. Yeah, so look forward to that. Other than that, I guess the next episode is gonna be about subscriptions and algorithms on YouTube, maybe, if I want. Right, the movie. There's a movie to talk about. Whatever strikes me fancy, we're gonna talk about this. Whatever I'll remember about, we're gonna talk about this. See you next episode, cause you need more, and so do I.